Hi, welcome back to the Ironman WoW Challenge with me, Iron Sheps. In the last episode, we had finished our business, so to speak, at the Crown Guard Tower, and we were just about to take Fiona's caravan to the next, I assume, the next stop. Look at this dude! Oh, he's multi-boxing. Cool. Yeah, multi-boxing. I have tried that. I didn't find it that exciting. Okay, inside the caravan are boxes of vendor supplies, along with personal belongings of Fiona and her champions. I don't really know what these are. Fiona's lucky charm. Fiona's left some of her charms inside the caravan. As a trader, she seems to be pretty good with money. Maybe carrying one of her charms will help you out with your finances. Ah! Is this... So I already have a buff on me. You know what? I can't cancel that buff. So, Gidwin has left several bottles of weapon oil inside the caravan. He seems to be quite a fierce combatant up close. Perhaps his weapon oil will help you out as well. Grants a chance to deal extra holy damage on melee and ranged attacks within Eastern Plaguelands. The amount of damage dealt increases as more travellers join Fiona's caravan. So it looks like maybe we have to have a buff. Let's just complete this quest. Yeah, we have to have a buff. So maybe one that doesn't affect our combat or, anything like that would be the best thing. So maybe Lucky Charm so far. Terranor's Talisman. Terranor has laid a few holy talismans inside the caravan. They appear to be unused. They also appear to be magical in nature. If Terranor isn't using them, what's the harm in borrowing one for a while? Grants a chance to deal extra holy damage on successful spell attacks within Eastern Plaguelands. No. Pamela's doll. You see a small doll sitting in the back corner of the caravan. Terranor tells you it must belong to Gidwin, and Gidwin tells you it's probably Terranor's. So this will summon the spirit of Pamela Redpath to accompany you through the Eastern Plaguelands. That might be interesting. I don't think she's going to be helping us with combat. It's only a little girl, after all. And a ghost at that. Argus's journal. You see a trail-worn journal inside the caravan. Judging by the Argent Crusade's emblem on its spine, it must belong to Argus. Written within the journal are several accounts of Argus's experiences during his tenure in the Crusade. It should prove to be an interesting read whilst on the road. Well, the 2% XP bonus would be nice, but that's definitely cheating on the quest, on the challenge, isn't it? So let's have the doll. I mean, I don't see Pamela. Fiona's Lucky Charm. Well, I'm going to go for the Lucky Charm, because I went to get some shoulders. I can't really find any vendor shoulders. I'm not even sure whether there are vendor shoulders that I could wear. There were some on the auction house, but they were like crazy expensive. I've only got this amount of gold, and it was like 300 or 400 gold, so I can't afford that. Not until I sell some of this trash. Okay, let's go. Enough dilly-dallying. Ride Fiona's caravan to the next destination, and I'm going to try and read out the text a little bit better this time. Gidwin says, "This hardly seems fair. Why do I have to sit up top with all the stuff?" "Because you're the bravest." And Terranar Sunstrike says, "Because you're short." Gidwin Goldbraid says, "Hey, I ought to bounce one of these trunks off your head, Terranar." "I know, I promised you the front seat, Giddy, but we have an elderly guest." "I'm sorry." That's not me, by the way. "Fiona, I must warn you, Gidwin only wants to sit in front because he wants to kiss you." "Oh, shut up, you dolt. You probably want to kiss her 100 times. Terranar Sunstrikes yells, "I do not." Argus Highbeacon says, "Ahem, I appreciate the ride, Madam Fiona, but it's nice to get off my feet for once. Do you normally walk these roads alone? Yes, I do, says Argus. It's going too fast. Although it was easier when I was younger, these days I have to be more careful. Gidwin Goldbro says, if you don't mind my asking, what do you want? What do you do that requires walking so much? Argus says, I service the 5 Argent Towers, mostly repairs and maintenance, but some minor magical work. Without proper upkeep, buildings within the Plaguelands tend to waste away. Noble work, says Taranar. I find it satisfying. I enjoy working with my hands. By the way, if any of you need anything repaired, let me know. I am at your service. Gidwin says, so, are you part of the Argent Crusade? I think you can put it in the good word for us. We're looking to join the Order. Argus says, certainly, I don't make it out to Light's Hope very often anymore, but when you arrive, tell Max Tyrosus that I sent you. Taranar says, whoa! He lets you call him Max. Argus, ma'am, would you mind dropping me off at Light's shield tower, just up ahead? I have to stop here. Of course, says Fiona. I'm not just going to drop you off, Master High Beacon. We'll be happy to wait for you. And Gidwin says, no, stopped again. Ugh. Light's Hope isn't far, young paladin. Might I suggest walking? Walking, eh? I don't think he wants to walk. And this kind of looks like... What's going on with my map? I seem to have rebound the key for map somehow. I am good player. Yeah, so we've not made it much further, but we're at the second tower. He said there's 5. So I guess Light's Hope, which is there. Oh no, East Wall Tower. North Pass Tower. Okay, they're the 5 where we've got flight paths. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we have a flight path here. Devon Manning. He's manning the flight path. We have Bettina Bigglezink.
Good day to you.
The Plaguelands are an excellent place to strike against the Scourge. Greetings, stranger. You've entered the heart of the Plaguelands. I hope you brought your undead killing gear with you. The plague spreads more slowly these days, so the Cult of the Damned has stepped up production in order to keep the land brown and dead, as they like it. I've got a plan to stop them. Take my mortar and pestle and use it on living rot from undead creatures in Corin's Crossing to the southeast. We're going to make a little present for the cultists. Okay. Dark garb. Some of my counterparts have told me that the land wants to heal, but several high-ranking undead, along with the Cult of the Damned, are not allowing it to. That means we have to stop them. I've got a plan, but first you're going to need a cultist disguise. Head southeast into Corin's Crossing and take the clothing from the human cultists that roam through town. I'll contact you when you've completed this step.
You have a great day now.
Okay, that sounds interesting. We've also got Fiona here.
Open for business.
The boys and I have travelled together for a little while, but I already can't imagine life without either one of them. The trek continues. We've enjoyed having you ride with us, Iron Sheps. Hopefully once Gidwin and Taranar join the Argent Crusade, we can continue to travel together. She wants to get rid of them. As soon as we arrived here at Light's Shield Tower, those 2 lunkhead paladins ran off to Light's Hope Chapel. It's still a ways away, but if you're going to follow Argus along his tour of the towers, this is about as close as we're going to get. Check in on them and make sure that they're alright. I know they can handle themselves, but still it'd make me feel better to know that we're watching over them while I'm stuck here with the caravan.
Pop in any time.
We've also got Vex'tul down there, but before that we have another quest. Appears to be... actually, let's just sell some stuff to Argus whilst we're here. Yeah, there's another quest at the top of the tower by the looks of it. There's another bright tower. We have Frederick Colston. I love the sea. That's an odd conversation opener, isn't it? That's nice, Frederick. Hi. Yes, it was I, Frederick Colston, who introduced the sea life to that lake in the southwest. I had hoped to provide the crusade with a source of fresh food from within the borders of the Plaguelands. However, some of the fish turned out to be predators, and they now terrorize the other animals. If we're not careful, they will kill them all. Swim down to the bottom of the scar and save some snails, crabs and pufferfish before it's too late. Right.
Light bless you.
I mean, everybody knows that the sea life can only exist in salt water and lakes are fresh water. So that was a really stupid thing to do. Oh well. Right, Vex'tul. Oh, he's got a cool voice. Oh, he's a troll! Is he an undead troll? He's a bit wrinkly. My name is Vex'tul, and I have watched you fight, Gnome. You are strong. You killed my master, Zeldar, but this does not bother me. I value strength over the loyalty that I held for him. I value strength... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, panic moment.
Your peace.
I value strength over anything else. Prove to me one final time your strength, Gnome. Do so, and I will lend you my strength for whatever purpose you may desire.
Tomorrow.
Okay. I'm going to immediately run away from that. So that's a bit of a challenge because immediately they attacked me, and it's after. Thankfully, we've got misdirect now, so we can misdirect them off. Yes, you are indeed strong. You could tell by the way I ran away whimpering. And I submit to you. I will join you and your friend, the Worgen. My strength is yours.
What?
I am good player. Wow, I can't get up there this time. I managed to do it okay last time. There we go. Right, so we should have another buff here. Vex'tul's armbands. Vex'tul has left some of his wrappings within the caravan. Surprisingly, he was courteous enough to keep them folded and separate from everyone else's belongings. Vex'tul values strength over everything else. Leaning in close, you can sense some of his residual strength emanating from within these armbands. We should probably give them a wash. It grants a chance to knock enemies a short distance in the air on successful attacks. No, that's a combat buff. We're not having that. Okay, so we've got a couple of quests. I kind of feel like we should go to Light's Hope, but not yet.